I'm Christy Matthews. I'm 21 years old. If elected, I would actually be the youngest woman Democrat to hold legislative office in U.S. history, which is pretty exciting. We actually just found that out recently. So I'm running for state representative. I have been involved in my community for my entire life. I mean, starting in middle school, I started my school's recycling program. You know what I mean? Like I've always just been like that annoying overachiever in the class who has to get the gold star. So I've always been very passionate about trying to give back, trying to help. And then my family, we basically grew up under the poverty line. So participating in the community, like my brothers were both Eagle Scouts. That was where we really were able to actually shine in life and do well. So I think for me, as someone who runs a nonprofit, as somebody who has always been an advocate, an activist, politics just sort of came as a natural final step and segue from that sort of career that I've been on. And that's how I'm here today.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit, so you're running for a state house position. Where are you? What are you running for? Tell us a little bit about your race.
Sure. So I'm running for State House of Representatives here in Connecticut. We're going to have a primary, most likely. And it's very interesting because my district is actually having a race between 3 women. So I have a primary against another woman Democrat who's 31, also a millennial. And then in my general election, I'm going against a Republican incumbent who is a woman, also 41 years old. We've qualified for our grant here in Connecticut, which Connecticut is one of the few states that actually does publicly funded elections. So for State House, if you raise $5,000, the state will actually give you funds up to $30,000. Yeah, it's really amazing. It really lets people like me get into the race and get involved and make our voices heard. So you get $30,000 for your primary and then $30,000 for your general. So there are no barriers. You can really run an amazing race, put together a great team. So we're strategizing. I have an amazing campaign manager from out of New Haven.
Okay.
Who's also connected to the People for the American Way network, as Athena is. She's also an alumni of YP.
Okay.
Which I like to name drop because they're one of the best progressive organizations I think in the nation right now. But that's pretty much my race, sort of in a nutshell, and where I am. And it's really just hitting doors every single day, and that's the biggest thing in any race. I would just like to throw out there for everybody watching, go out and check out Alex Law, also running for Congress in Southern Jersey, and Aaron Schroed, who's also running for Congress in California. They are both 25, which is the minimum legal age in order to run for any congressional seat, and they are truly amazing and wonderful as well. And as for myself, I am Christy Matthews, running for Bristol's 77th District in Connecticut. If you can support me in any way, I appreciate it. Go like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and let people know that we exist, that we're here.